Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 25th of March to the 31st of March 2018. And this is for you coming from Capricorn. Let's start with Sunday the 25th, and it doesn't start well at all, and it's going to end even worse. Let me prepare you for that. Once I prepare you for that, you're going to take things very straightforwardly and evenly friendly. Now, when you start in the morning, afternoon of this Sunday the 25th, there are going to be letdowns, disappointments, bad news come your way, even a danger of accidents, so drive very carefully and don't be in the company of people who start to drink very early. Otherwise, you will be in all sorts of strife. And don't share your personal affairs with anybody as well. Things are going to be used against you later on. These are planets of undercurrents. So people who are with you, you cannot trust them completely. And people you deal with, you have to look behind the scenes as well. You can be deceived very easily. So there are so many things you have to be careful in the morning, afternoon session. Evening and nightfall session just straightforwardly wants to go against you and produces people to go against you and situations not very friendly. And so you might as well, if you can, just go back straight to your safety of your own home. And you'll be a very unhappy person, feeling very isolated, very unhappy, not able to get what you want. And the news coming in will also be distressing. So you need to make friends. You need to have a character and personality on this 25th of Sunday to be most friendly. And that way you can override these negative planets by being able to attract good attention, attract support. So call people by all means. But don't be stubborn, don't be dominating, don't show that you are put off, don't show that you are disappointed. Monday the 26th is a very excellently good day for you. Morning, noon, evening and night. Morning and afternoon, some very slow planets are there. But they are slow because they are long-term planets. And when they are long-term planets, they are working and designing how to get you well on the way to success in a long-term way. And so you will have all these opportunities long-term. Be patient. You are on the right track of something or another. Whoever you are speaking to, whether for the job area, the business area, the romance area, or whether you are with your loved ones, you are going to be very lucky. It's a working day. So at your place of work, you will get good news long-term, which is excellent, and you will get support long-term as well in the morning, afternoon. So you will need to be patient, and you will see hour by hour you're doing better and better. Evening and nightfall period becomes extremely good, and evening and nightfall period brings a lot of fast planets. So the slow planets also move there long-term, and the short planets are considered to be short-term. So you have the best of both worlds. And meeting unexpected good people to help you in job, business or romance or any other area is seen in the evening session. So the whole day be active, look good and dress well, communicate with people who can help you, communicate with people you want to be with, and you will be getting away with it very smartly and luckily. Tuesday the 27th, another very good 24 hours. This time you can be determined and no harm chasing for what you want. These are aggressive planets, so they expect you to be determined in chasing. They don't allow you to just sit back and wait for the news. So make the phone calls, send the emails, send the SMS messages, and whatever it is, some good news must come in the morning and afternoon and early evening periods. Try to take the soft approach, because some of these planets of determination can make you over-determined, and then whether you are running over shoes of others to get where you want, you will. So we don't want that too much. Take the soft approach and you can get the best of this couple of planets in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. Evening and nightfall, some business planets are there, so they can help you meet business-minded people, job-minded people who can help you. They are also planets of communication, so they give you a chance to talk to people about what you need, talk to people about what you want. So be out with these sorts of people who can give you the advantage to betterment your life. Be out with people who can help you in financial areas. Mix with people who can help you in job or get a business going or something like that. And you will be able to manage some good news come your way in the evening nightfall period. Wednesday, the 28th, for you coming from Capricorn, doesn't start well. Basically, it's ego planets that make you egoistic or egocentric. You want to be in the center of the limelight. You feel very hurt when people don't call you. You feel very hurt when not much attention is given to you. It's a working day. So you have to be careful that if you behave arrogantly on this 28th of Wednesday, you will be isolated and nobody will want to help you. And then the trouble will really get worse and worse, whereby you will be needing help and you can't get your deadlines going, you can't do your work properly because nobody wants to support you. So cancel out this argumentative planet in a way that you will not behave as the way he wants you to behave. Be a person showing appreciation, being a person showing support for others and their ideas, and you will attract people to come and help you. You can meet very important people on this Wednesday of 28th, morning and afternoon. And at the same time, don't want to have your ego to be brought along as well. Evening and nightfall turns out very good. In fact, these good planets are also now and then seen in the morning-afternoon session, but they can't stay for long because they are moved around. It's not their turn yet. They come and help you here and there. And evening and nightfall session, they drop anchor and they become very steady. And so they bring all the solutions you couldn't find earlier. They bring all the people you expected to meet much later in the evening nightfall session. And they bring plenty of support, whether in romance, whether in job, whether in business. So be out and about. Try to identify the area that you want most of all. You cannot have everything under the sun in this short period of time of evening and nightfall. So identify what you want, go for it, and I'll tell you, you're going to come back with more than a handful of good luck. Thursday the 29th starts off very badly for you coming from Capricorn. Extremely bad news. Emotional planets are there, so it could be the emotional side which is the worst of all. Financial planets also there, so bad news in job, bad news in business. You are forced to make many changes you don't like, whether in job, whether in business, whether in career, or whether in personal affairs. So these are planets where they make you very moody, they make you very changeable, you are undecided of what you want to do and how to do it. Well, get advice from people. Try to lean on people. Ask for help from people. Reach out. And you will see that when people hear about your uncertainties, they will help you. Evening and nightfall period, there are planets which are very deceptive. And they can take you to meet people who are deceptive, who drink too much or who have bad habits, or who tell lies and who are just deceptive people. And so be careful of these people in the evening, nightfall period especially. And accidents are possible, and also being deceived is possible, and of course being let down or disappointed is very possible. So it's a very kind of not happy day for you. And if you prefer to be on your own hour by hour, just pass it quietly that way. Friday the 30th, another very bad start for you. At your place of work, very bad news can await you, or you can create the bad news by making mistakes and not paying attention to what you should do. You will not have the support the planet shows, and you will not be able to get things done because these couple of planets want you to fail in the morning-afternoon session. And so if you are going to fail in the morning-afternoon session, these planets make sure you get to do the wrong things and say the wrong things. So don't dominate, don't want to be stubborn, and thereby at least you will attract some very good people who can help you to get out of this mess which is waiting for you in the morning-afternoon period. The evening and nightfall period has many good planets. These couple of good planets of evening and nightfall, they try to come into the morning-afternoon session to help you, but their strength is not enough. They are moved around, so they come with little opportunities long term and then they move away. And so you have to operate on your own goodness and be smart in your behavior in the morning, afternoon. I like your evening nightfall very much. You are going to meet people who will give you the chance to plan long term and look at long term opportunities and find long term happiness. Is going to make you very happy in the evening nightfall period. So contact people who can help you. Contact people who can bring good news for you. Contact people and go out with them in the evening nightfall session. These are long-term planets, so they move slow. So they don't in a hurry get you what you want. And over a few hours, as the evening goes on, you will see that the moods of people are more to your favor than anything else. And you yourself, you should be trying not to show too much moodiness and oversensitivities. So something to gain in the evening nightfall session of Friday the 30th. And then we will go to Saturday the 31st. And it's a wonderful day of 24 hours. You've got this Saturday to do what you want, and it will all give you good results in one way or another. So contact the people that you can get the advantage from, not just to enjoy yourself and in the end nothing happens. Work towards getting your life in a better level, financial level, emotional level as well. The morning and afternoon session brings unexpected opportunity. So you may be chasing for romance, and if you try, you'll get the unexpected good news. In your job, in your business, you can meet people who can bring unexpected good news by making you other offers or showing you how to get other opportunities or giving you the leads towards a betterment in job or in business. All that is very possible throughout the whole day. In the morning, unexpected planets are there because they are short-term planets. So we call them planets who bring unexpected good news for you. Evening becomes better and nightfall becomes better. These are very solid planets there. And you can meet people in the evening nightfall period who can bring extremely good news. So communicate during that time or even earlier and make your plans to date them, to be with them, to be with them. And thereby you will be very lucky and get very good results in the evening and nightfall period. It's going to end very well for you. And if you want the betterment of your marriage, or if you want the romance to improve, go out in the evening session. These planets create the bonding. And if you want to have the bonding with your bosses or the business people that you're doing business with, arrange something also in the evening session and nightfall session. It's just worth your while because the results are going to be tremendously good. Well, that's the week for you. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, what you will get from me is how to get your next 7 or 8 years under your control and to bring them to be made successful. So I will have your date of birth, I'll have your time of birth, you will send me your photos of your palms by email earlier. And during the Skype session, I will also be face reading you. So with all this information, I'll be able to help you a great deal so that you will be in a position to do very well for the next 7 or 8 years at least. Well, until then, go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me a message, send me an email, and I'll be in touch with you. And let's get down to this 90-minute session. Until then, thank you and good luck.